Hi everybody, I am a gamer mom, and today we're back with DreadX Collection 5. And we have, so far, 3 candles lit, 4 presents, because the presents give us the credits. We have 1 more credit to unlock another game. So there's the Hundsflotty, Did Gallery, the Book of Blood, which is Carnival. I did Careo, Rotten Stigma. 12 children disappeared at the Gallagher Sports Center in 2006. Neil, retired policeman, finds the courage to investigate. Spirit Guardian. I did that one. We Never Left. This one sounds really intriguing. So we're going to play It Never Left. Play it. This game heavily utilizes stereo audio. Got it? Okay. I guess. Okay, start. Okay. I love the style. Developed by Fire Games. Honor Rush. Starring Jonah Scott, Jenny Yokobori. I didn't catch the last name, but it was on screen. Okay. Crosses. Cool name. Bloody Axe. So what game am I finishing? Alright, Connor, show me what you got.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Hello, this is William, and you don't know me, but your cousin Michael works for me at Claustra Studios, and he has not shown up to work at all this week, and nobody in the office has heard from him. So, of course, I stopped by his house to see if he was okay, and his car was in the driveway, and I swear I thought I saw someone walk by the attic window, but nobody answered the door. But I did find a note on the door, which is why I'm calling you. And it just has your name, number, and a message that says, finish the game.
Uh-oh.
You know, Michael's known around the office for being a little bit off, but this is strange, like really strange even for him. And, you know, as I'm sure you know, he typically keeps very to himself, but he has talked a little about you and how you guys used to write the Choose Your Own Adventure stories together. So, you know, I hope you know what this all means, and of course, I hope Michael is okay, but we really need to get in touch with him. So, when you get in touch with him, please tell him to call us at the office. Okay, thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Following experience frequently utilizes classic text adventure gameplay. If you find yourself getting stuck, feel free to reference the help menu at any time. Text adventure. Okay. Michael gave me this house key years ago. I don't know why, but he insists that I keep it. We haven't spoken in years. Okay, okay. Nice. I pushed F. I was trying to... I should get some lights on in here. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. How do I turn that light on? Oh well. Heck is that sound? What's it doing here? I'm just gonna take that, don't mind me. Journal entry. Read, please. Everything is in place. I haven't slept in days, but this is going to be worth every second of exhaustion. Keep getting calls from work asking where I've been, but I don't see the point in answering. They never understood, so why would they start now? I'm about to make a better game than any of those jerks could ever imagine. There are a lot of risks involved, but this is some really good stuff. Time to create true horror. I picked my playtester. I needed someone special. Someone who I feel that, if anyone, would understand the importance of what I'm doing. Didn't like my ideas much when we were just writing stories, but I've matured. I know how to execute. Everything is perfect. Michael. Michael. Bedroom door is locked. I don't have the key to unlock it.
Alright, and good. Okay, my name is Dr. Miller. It is January 23rd, 1983. Could you state your name and age?
Hey, why is this being recorded?
This is just for record keeping and review purposes. I promise that these tapes aren't going to leave this office.
Okay.
So, name and age?
Michael Krieger, 32.
Radio.
And what brings you to see me today, Michael?
I thought I filled all that out on the paperwork.
Yes, but I always like to ask. It's just nice to hear you share
Plant.
your words in person.
Keep an eye on that fern. It will be
Well,
important to the story later.
I guess I just feel kind of stuck.
Could you expand on that at all?
A lot of it is work. And don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that I'm able to work for a video game company. It's what I love to do. I just... Fuck,
No, it's okay. Say it how you feel it. You don't have to censor yourself.
I just thought I'd be able to express myself a bit more, you know? I'm really craving that creative freedom. I get there's a market for those fantasy games we make, but I just feel like I could be making more.
What do you mean by more?
Something real, something that would make you feel something, I don't know.
And is this feeling just related to work?
No, but it's a big cause of it.
Okay.
So, I did want to talk to you about what you wrote in your paperwork. There are certain things that I find concerning. I'd really like if we could talk about that, if you're able.
Yeah, could we not? At least not yet. I'm just not...
No, it's okay. I understand. We can circle back to that later, okay?
How long is this tape? Oh. Dr. Miller suggests that I started writing my thoughts into a journal. According to her, it can help me sort through my more difficult thoughts. I hate that term, difficult thoughts. I don't think wanting to create my best work is something to be thought of as difficult. Maybe I'll stick to it, but I don't really see that happening. Alright, so the next day I just got back home from work and I'm sick of being there. No one understands my vision. I thought when I decided to work in computer games that I would be able to stretch my legs a bit and finally bring my art to the world. But no, they're all so tame. They say that my ideas are too dark. It's not too dark, it's horror. There's a difference. They want to make games about dragons and knights and frickin' fantasy quests. I frankly don't care about saving some princess. It's shallow. According to them, horror isn't marketable. Really? We need to meet our quotas. No one will want to play something this twisted. Screw them. I'll do it myself. Like, I'm chill with that so far. This looks like a good enough time waster. Why am I wasting time? Yeah, let's not and say we did. Another... Did I read this one yet? Didn't work pretty relentlessly trying to make something great. A lot of the work has just been watching movies. Halloween, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Shining. They're fine, but it needs something else, and I'm just not sure which. When I watch Jason Voorhees chasing campers, I feel nervous, sure, but scared? I feel tense, and I feel worried for the character, but I know that I'm okay, so I don't feel that horror. Plus, I feel like I'm in any... I don't feel like I'm in any danger. It feels so disingenuous. Plus, it's really difficult to capture that visual aspect with the tech I have available. All I really have is text, text, and more text. Not much of a reader, but maybe I should check out the Shining novel. It would translate better to my games. I thought more about it. I think I was wrong. Maybe the technology won't allow much in the way of visual horror. That doesn't mean I can't find another way. I'll keep trying, but I think I'm onto something. March 18th. I think I've got it. Why did Michael lock up his bedroom? Ah, heck if I know. He's just your strange cousin, not mine. Why is this door all boarded up? Something seems off. One there. Another, there it is.
And recording. Okay, this is Dr. Miller. It's currently February 12th, 1983, and I'm talking with Michael Krieger, age 33.
32.
Right, sorry, age 32. How are you feeling today, Michael?
I mean, I've been worse.
Been up to anything exciting?
No, not really. I've been watching a lot of movies, but that's about it.
Oh, what movies?
Photograph,
Horror movies.
instruction, cheap
I
camera. Oh
I
boy.
can't watch those. I'm a bit too jumpy. Why horror movies?
This is fun.
I guess the feeling I'm trying to get, it's like I'm so numb. Maybe if I find the right movie, it'll make me feel something, but it's like none of them are enough.
Chest? Oh.
I could see how that could be frustrating.
Yeah.
I don't have that yet.
Have you, been writing in a journal like I suggested?
Oh, yeah. I actually think I'm taking to it a bit more than I expected.
Well, that's great to hear. Is there a reason you've had a change of heart about it? I know you weren't super thrilled last time we talked.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I found a use for it.
That's really great to hear. So, I did want to ask about where we left off last. I know you don't like to talk about it, but are you having hurting others, hurting yourself?
Listen,
Cause.
I know what I wrote on the papers. It sounds bad, but it's more fantasy than anything. It's not like I'm planning on doing anything. They're just stories.
I understand that, but if they continue coming to mind, then...
I promise. I'm
Picture a
okay.
woman reading in her living room from an outside
Okay.
window. Who's taking this picture? This could come in handy. How to play text games. Keep your phrases simple. Some commonly used commands are examine and go to, followed by your target. While these are by far not your only commands, they may help you if you are unsure what to do. Example, go to the door. You must specify that you'd like to use an item on something by typing your desired action followed by the object in item. This format is action, object with item. Example, unlock the door with the key. Do not use punctuation in your commands. If you feel like you've completed the task in an area, you can always type go back. Some sort of clue? Right. Have you been seeing everything you need, or have you been missing something? Um. The living room. Never seen this place before.
Recording.
Looks like it's only lit with the camera flash.
This is Dr. Miller. It is March 20th, 1983.
The graph of an old house.
And I'm speaking with Michael Krieger, age 32. How are you doing today, Michael?
Actually, I'm doing pretty good.
Oh,
Meet
yeah?
the cat.
I think I've got something figured out.
What do you mean by that?
Like, you remember last session how I talked about feeling stuck? I think I found a way out.
Oh, and how's that?
I decided to make my own game. Something that no one at the company would understand. It's gonna be amazing.
What does everyone at work think about this?
I
Hi.
haven't gone in a few days.
And why is that?
I feel stifled there. Yeah, I go back, but I need this time to work on my work. I need to focus on this one thing.
Well, I'm glad you found something. But please remember, you need to take care of yourself, too.
I know. I know. Trust me, this is all gonna be great.
Well, it's great that you found something.
And don't I know it?
And are you still writing in that journal?
Oh, yeah.
Would I be allowed to see it?
Not just yet. It's not quite finished yet.
Weird.
Finished?
Yeah, it's not done.
I'm not sure what you mean. The journal isn't exactly something you finish. It's more like a continuous stream of thought.
I know, just
8.
I'll let you look soon, okay?
Okay.
8. Another 8. Eight, 4. Um. 8, 8, 4. A computer game. Another one of Michael's games. Is this what he was talking about? Has to be, right? Massacre, 1983. Okay. You feel heavy with both the weight of your cargo and your kawo. Wait, I think I saw some instructions or something sitting over on the dresser. Yeah. Marshawn, you know exactly where to go next. The axe you lugged behind you made a screeching noise as the metal grinded across the street. You arrive at your destination, the old Miller house, a quaint rustic home with 2 floors. There's a door directly in front of you. Beside you on the left is an old car. To your right, a path to the backyard. Um, Maybe it's check. I've played these before. No? Really? Take a look at the car. It's an old and rusted sedan. There's a story to this car that you can't quite put your finger on. The smell is one of old scrapyards and metalwork. You look through the window. Keys are sitting inside. Take the keys. Open the window. Break the window. Cannot do this with your bare hands. Use axe on the window. Glass shatters with a loud crash. Not too loud, you hope. Peer inside the vehicle. There are a set of keys left out on the dash. Take the keys. You grab the keys from the car. Go back. Go to the backyard. Move quietly to the backyard. Not as spacious as you would have thought, but the grass is trimmed perfectly. The patio is dimmed by a dying light fixture. The back door sits at the end of a short stone path. To the back door. You approach the back door. Flimsy screen door that stands in front of a more sturdy wooden one. Open the screen door. Use key on the back door. The door unlocks with a lovely clicking sound. This is what you've been waiting for. Looks like the computer tripped a circuit. There's got to be a breaker box somewhere. Yeah, I saw one. This dining room? Peek. I don't like this. Tea kettle. Put it back. Somebody said something about an attic, right? Where? How do I get to the attic? The attic's locked. I think I need a key. Okay. Okay. You step into the house. It feels almost like your own home. It's such a nostalgic structure. You'd almost feel the lives that were created and lost by this house. And you want to be a part of that story. Crave to be a part of that story. Directly in front of you stands a staircase leading upstairs. To your immediate left is a small kitchen. Further onward, you see the living room. Go to the kitchen. Move into the kitchen. The room is very drab. Tile floors and walls make the whole place feel clinical. There's an odd smell emitting from a bowl of fruit on the table. You hate it here. You want to go back. Okay. Go to the living room. Step into the living room. It's another part of that story. Pictures are hung up across the walls showing a happy elderly couple. Young children are seen scattered amongst the photos. Grandchildren? You love them all. You're part of this family and their story in your head. Go back. Go upstairs. Creep slowly up the stairs. You try with every ounce of willpower you can muster not to let your axe bump up the stairs. The smile on your face is almost painful. The excitement is unbearable. You shake in eagerness. Up the stairs, you see only a straight path to a bedroom. Go to the bedroom. You sneak to the bedroom door. It's cracked open ever so slightly. You can feel the mild breeze of a running fan from inside. This is your time. Go inside the bedroom. Walking inside, you step with such care not to make any spots on the floor creak. You see an elderly couple laying in bed. They look so at peace. The man sleeps comically with his mouth hanging open. The woman lays flat on her stomach. You want to look closer. Closer. You approach the bed. You see the man's chest rise up and down so slowly. So slowly. It's your time. What am I supposed to do? Wake the couple up. Now what do I do? Help. Commands. What other commands do I have? Like... The only thing I have is the axe, so I need to use the axe. Raise the axe up above your head, you remember it being heavier. This feels right. Grip the base of the wooden handle with the greatest of care before flinging the metal wedge down on the man's stomach. His eyes jolt open as he flings himself for a moment trying to sit upright. Your smile hurts. The woman wakes up immediately. She's clearly distraught but is unable to make a sound. Her husband is still alive. Choking. Peek. There's blood on the ground now.
This is Dr. Miller. I'm speaking with Michael Krieger, age 32. It is April 16th, 1983. How have you been doing, Michael? Michael, I asked, how are you?
Don't act like you care.
Excuse me?
I know you don't.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure where this is coming from.
I found the thing that makes me feel better. And you tell me it's wrong.
Michael, I understand your frustration. But this project you're working on seems unhealthy. I understand you're passionate about this horror game, but some of the things you're writing seem sadistic. And I think it would be best if we...
Don't you dare tell me what's best for me, you fucking bitch!
I think we should take a step back and...
No, I'm done with this. I found what makes me feel better, and I'm gonna stick with it. I'm about to create a masterpiece in gaming. Hell, I'm creating a masterpiece of any art form. Why would you want to take that away from me?
Oh
I'm
boy,
sorry,
Michael.
Michael, but I don't think this is good for you.
Don't pretend like you know what's good for me. You know I've spent my whole life just wanting to create. I just want so bad to let the world know what's going on inside my brain, and I finally found the message I want to send. I'm gonna be the horror auteur of the fucking millennium. Do you know what it's like to be told your entire life that your ideas are shit? It's too dark. It's disturbed. It's not. It's art. And I'm ready to show the world what my art can be.
Oh. Journal updated. Where? Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. New game? Never left. Who never left? Trek along the road in the dead of night. The cold air fills your lungs as you creep onward. A trail of blood streaks behind you like the slime of a snail. You can't shake the grin on your face. The axe you drag behind you makes a clanking sound as it hits the concrete with every one of your steps. It's the most beautiful rhythm you've ever heard. You come upon an all too familiar home, a single-level house with an attic for storage. So many hours spent inside. Work, work, work. Never enough. However, this house is not empty. He's here. To your left is an unfamiliar car. Looking ahead, you see the front door. You approach the car. It's nicer than yours and you hate it. The interior is clean and put together. You're such a slob. Disgusting. The tires look freshly pumped full of air. Okay. Go to the front door. Walk to the front door. It's been left unlocked. You know that he is distracted inside. I see what you're putting down here. Go inside. You can't go in yet. He could still get away. You need to sabotage his ride. Oh boy. Go back. Go to the car. Use axe on the car. Axe on the tires. You thrust the edge of the axe into the car's tires. They let out a satisfying pop and hiss. He's not going anywhere. Go back. Go to the front door. And go inside. How the heck? Oh. Oh. And I'm just going to go back and play the game. You step into the living room, you stand inside for a moment and allow the memories to flood back. It's horrid. To your right is the laundry room, further in front of you is the dining room, to your left is the hallway. Go to the laundry room. Step through the doorway into the laundry room, the smell of detergent fills your nose. More laundry will need to be done soon enough. In front of you is the coffee room, behind you is the living room. Go to the living room. You step into the living room. Stand inside for a minute and allow the memories to flood back. It's horrid. Okay, so go to the dining room. Dining room. So many meals eaten here alone. You're so tired of seeing this place. Living room is to your left. To your right is the kitchen. Go to the kitchen. Is just as you remember it, it feels so nostalgic. So many hours spent reheating frozen TV dinners. Ahead of you is the dining room. Behind you is the coffee room. To your right is... Go to the garage door. Down in front of the garage door. The wood boards you had added still stand sturdy against the wall. Maybe it's time for him to see. Use axe on the wood boards. The garage is open. Come and see. Oh. Oh. Dead cat. Michael's cat, Sabrina. Her entrails are splayed out. Splayed out on the hood of his car. I feel sick. For the art. I have nothing to say about this, apparently. Was I missing something in the garage? Attic key. Okay.
Hello, this is Michael Krieger, age 32. And today we're speaking with, drumroll please, Dr. Miller. How are you feeling today, Doctor? Oh, Dr. Miller seems to be a bit shy at the moment, but I'm sure she'll warm up once she gets settled at the house. Her husband, on the other hand, he's being a bit more difficult. The game is almost ready to go. I just need a few more participants to act as props, and then everything will be set up perfectly. I know we haven't talked for some years now, but knowing my playtester, he'll be here as soon as word gets out that I'm gone. Someone should come looking for me soon enough. I should probably put that note out. And hey, if you're listening to this, I really want to thank you for everything. I know you're probably a bit freaked out right now. I wouldn't be doing my job if you weren't. I just know that of anyone, you'd understand the importance of what I'm doing. Now, I know you weren't a fan of my ideas when we were kids, but I can only assume you've matured since then, right?
Totally.
What am I saying? I know you'll understand. Okay, I need to get this finished up. You are in for a treat. Goodbye.
Cause wait. Step into the hallway. The carpet is dull. The walls are bland. To your left is the bathroom. Ahead, to your right is the bedroom. Directly in front of you is the ladder to the attic. Shouldn't go up yet. Need to make this just right. Set the scene. Dim the lights. Bedroom is your one safe space. All of your work, all leading to this. As you look into the room, reminiscing on all of your failings, you understand now that you're going to achieve greatness. Behind you is the hallway. The hallway. Go to the living room. Go to the dining room. Back. Go to the kitchen. Ahead of you is the dining room. Go to the coffee room. It's so quaint. A small box of a room with a table and chairs. It's made to relax. Okay, this is where use axe. on the circuit breaker. Nope. Turn off the circuit breaker. The switch. There's a metallic click before the world becomes drenched in darkness. Everything is perfect. Go to the laundry room. Go to the living room. You're creating your masterpiece. You are a true artist in every sense of the word. Go to the hallway. Go to the attic. Step slowly up the attic's ladder. One foot in front of the other. Each step making a subtle creaking sound. You pull yourself up using the axe for leverage. All around you are your past works. None have had the same feeling as this. This is special. Directly in front of you across the room is the man at the computer. Get closer. You step ever so closer to the man. He appears to be sweating. Shaking, you know you've done it. This is your magnus opus. You feel your chest tighten with excitement. You've never felt this way in your life. It's addicting. You stand in the center of the attic. The man still in front of you. Get closer. You take another step closer. The man's posture is tightened. You can almost see the hairs on the back of his neck stand on end. He's so pure, so helpless. Your mouth waters. You stand a step away from the man. Get closer. Step forward until you nearly bump into the man's seat. Your smile hurts so bad. Grip your axe so tightly that your hands begin to burn. You've never felt more alive. You try your best to contain yourself, but you're verging on animalistic. It's euphoria. You're sure he can feel your hot breath on his neck. You are an artistic genius. Stand right behind the man. Use axe on yourself. I can't get out. Use axe. Use axe on the man. Use the axe ever so carefully over your head. You think to yourself, we never left. Why would I just sit here for this, though? What happened? Not gonna tell us. That doesn't look like an axe hole. Axe hole. I said axe hole. Never mind. Is that me? Did I manage to turn on him? You know, Michael, a lot of people like horror because it's a safe way to be afraid. This changes the game, and then a lot of people really aren't going to want... Can you also imagine, like, you'd only ever be able to sell one horror game per person? That would be it, and you would have an ever-dwindling number of people to sell horror games to. I really like the thought process there. And if there was a game that could make you kind of feel like you were actually in danger without there actually being any danger. But again, you can only sell it until the first person shares it online, and then everybody knows it's not a threat. So that's why it's so much more fun to play games just completely without knowing what's going on. It wouldn't work so well with me. There's no behind me to get to. But I loved that. I wasn't sure how like a text-based horror game was going to go, but that was actually really good. Really good. That was awesome. This is going to be another one of those developers I keep an eye on now. Aww, that's so sweet. Firesoft. Yes. All right. Finish the game, achievement unlocked. Very nice. I wanted to show... Okay, so I knew they would protect me even when the sky caught fire. We're going to go check out the next room in the next video. So if you guys are enjoying this, leave a like down below. If you have anything to say, go ahead and leave me a comment. And like always, don't forget to subscribe for more content. And I will see you guys all later. Bye.